What's up, guys? This is Carex, and today Bruce and I will be randomizing our starters on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and then blindly choosing our starter based on what their Pokedex number is. After each of us chooses 6 different starters, we will give the Pokemon random abilities, build the best team possible, and have a battle. If you enjoy this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one, and comment down below for some fun ideas we can do for our next one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Carex, and welcome to the inaugural episode of our Then We Fight. Let's all give Bruce a nice big round of applause for figuring out all this bullcrap.
This guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Bruce is here, by the way.
Yeah, hi, guys.
Let's all give him a nice big round of applause for making this possible and figuring all the complicated stuff. So today...
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, let me tell you.
So today, for our first Then We Fight, I thought it would be fun if we did Pokedex numbers. So if you missed it in the intro, here's pretty much how it's going to work. Is we each are going to turn around and we're going to tell each other what the Pokedex numbers are of the Mons in front of us. And then, sorry that my camera got kind of blurry. It's been doing some weird things with focus lately. I fixed it. And then after we pick it, after 6 rounds, we're gonna take those 6 Mons. We're gonna make the best team we can, randomize abilities, and then we fight.
Sounds good to me.
You want to go first or second?
I'm ripping and raring to go. I mean, I guess since I'm technically the guest,
yes,
I'll go first.
All right.
I feel like I'm a permanent resident.
I might do solo content again at some point.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. I might get back into the TCG.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool. Am I guessing first, or?
You're turning around and then looking up the dex numbers.
Oh, you're guessing first. Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Unless you want to guess first.
No, that's fine. We'll do you. All right. Oh. Okay.
Sounds like it's the best. You've got like a Lotad, you've got like a Carablast, and you got like a Caterpie.
On the left,
okay,
you have 259. Okay.
Ooh, that's early. That's a starter. That's the water starter of Gen 3.
In the middle, you have 764.
I have no idea. That's probably it's either Black and White or Sun and Moon in that area. Yeah, I think.
On the right, you have 253.
There's no way. There's no way Sceptile's on the screen. Wait, I'm off. It's the second Evo because 251. Because they only added 100 in Gen 2, so that's 2 starters. So it was 2. Excuse me. If it's 253, that means it's a Grovyle, which means I would get a Sceptile because we're going to fully evolve everything.
I mean, it could be.
But I don't want to give up a Swampert because that's what the first one would be. Okay, I'm going to take the first one, the one on the left.
You got a Marshtomp.
Hey, so Swampert.
Hey,
I was right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice and
I was really nervous there for a second. What was the middle one?
It was a Comfey.
Comfy. Oh, okay, cool.
Nice and X and Y.
All right, for our first pick, we decided to go with our Swampert. His name is Blue Kermit. He's got the leftovers, and we ended up rolling the ability Fluffy, which made him super, super defensive. We gave him Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Bulk Up just to help with that defensive stuff.
I'm ready for you. I'm ready.
All right, turn around. Ooh, you got some things. You got some things.
I got some things.
You got some.
Are they
things.
nice and? Are they good things?
They're things.
All legendary?
No.
Oh. Any legendary?
No.
Oh. Darn.
All right. So, on the left, we have a nice and solid 962.
Wow.
In the middle, you have a solid 461.
Mm-hmm.
And on the right, you have a solid 847.
Wow.
Any guesses?
962. I have no idea. Please. 411.
461.
461. I'm gonna guess that is like a Gen. It'd be Gen 5.
Could be.
I mean, if Marshtomp and Sceptile were Gen 3.
Correct.
Oh, wait, no, that'd still be Gen 4. Never mind. It was Gen 4. So it's Gen 4 Mon. There were a lot of good Mons in Gen 4.
There was also a lot of trash in Gen 4.
There was. uh, I'm going to go with the 900 and something Mon. Just
The
for
first
fun.
one?
For funsies, yeah.
All right. Well, you
Left
got
Mon.
a wonderful and absolutely the best Bombardier.
Bombardier.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I've ever played with a Bombardier, but, you know, I have it. Alright guys, so now we got our first Mon. We got Bomberman the Bombardier. He is rocking that Toxic Orb with Poison Heal. Pretty good ability to have. He's rocking knockoff Brave Bird, Sucker Punch, and Roost. I would have put Fling on him if he had Fling, and I would have put Defog on him if he could learn Defog, but you know, dims the brakes. We've got knockoff Brave Bird, Sucker Punch, and Roost. Pretty good attacks. He's a fast physical sweeper. I think he's the only bird I know of that does not have defog, which is just crazy to me. But you know, whatever. But yeah, so there's Bomberman. Nice. Alrighty, now it's your turn. So we have
I know there's a Weedle over
wow.
there.
The height difference in these Mons is staggering.
That makes me feel good.
Somewhat.
I mean, if it's Regigigas.
True.
We are
Could be a
randomizing abilities.
Regigigas. Alright, so what you have is you have a nice and fun 487.
That doesn't
Then you
make me
have,
feel good.
and then you have the consecutive 234.
That's the end of Gen 2. It's not any. I don't think it's any of the. It can't be Tyranitar. I don't think it's Tyranitar.
And then you have 790.
790.
790.
790.
487, 234, 790.
Alright, so if 251 is Celebi,
Mm-hmm.
250, 249 are probably Lugia and Ho-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then right there is Tyranitar. So I know it's not Tyranitar. So give me 790.
You want 790?
Yeah.
You want to tell you what you passed up on first?
If it's Tyranitar, I'm going to be sad.
Alright. The first Mon you passed up on is Giratina.
Oh, what? Oh. Alright. Messed up. Alright.
The second Mon from Gen 2 was Stantler.
Huh? Okay. Cool. So it's not Tyranitar.
Yep.
Got it. Cool.
790 is a Cosmium. Second evolution of Cosmog.
You're not seeing the face I'm making right now. Okay.
You got pretty good.
I hit pretty good. I forgot to
Yeah.
write my first round down. There we
So
go.
you either
I
have
got it now.
You either have a Lunala or Solgaleo.
Yes. Yeah. As they do for Megatron and Beast Wars. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That was such a good show. Anyways, for our second pick, we decided to go with the Solgaleo instead of Lunala because we ended up with a lot of I don't know. I just Felt like the steel type was really good. Okay, I gave him the Rocky helmet because he's super bulky. Also rolled stamina, making him more bulky with Morning Sun. Gave him expanded force, steel beam, and calm mind. Um, I don't know why I decided to go special, but why not? Why not? Who says we can't have a special Sogalia? Are you
Told you the
ready?
show.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
I am ready
Are you ready?
to get something better than a bombardier.
We're gonna spin around the other way this time.
Okay.
Okay. I really like one of these mods.
Mm-hmm.
I really like one of them. One of them I would say is pretty darn good. One of them I
Okay.
like. Could be the same too. Same one.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you one is just terrible. All right. So you have
Hmm.
a nice in on the left, 703.
Okay.
Yep. In the middle, you have nice and 748.
Wow.
And finally, you have 389.
Say that last one.
389. 389. Tres otro
Three.
nueve.
389. So that is Gen 3. Is that like the end of Gen 3?
Could be.
Oh, it's gotta be like the beginning of Gen 3. Or Gen 4. Oh, wait, is that like Infernate?
It could be.
I'm going to pick the left mon.
Bruce.
Hmm.
Bruce.
Hmm.
So what you missed out on, the 389, we're going to go reverse order because you picked one on the left. The 389 was a Torterra.
Okay.
Has Shell Smash, has Earthquake. Really good this gen.
Eh.
The next
It's okay.
one, the one in the middle that you missed, was a Toxapex.
Ah, I got the bad one. Because you love Torterra, which means I had. What'd I get?
You got a Carbink.
Of course. Well, we'll make that work.
All right. Yeah, it's a what is it? Screens.
Yeah, yeah. Got screens, got rocks, maybe. That's about it. That's about what it does. Alright, guys. Next up, we have Carbink, Blinky Boy. Or Binky Boy, sorry. He's rocking a Minilurb. Minilurb just there just in case he gets stuck. What I don't want to happen is him getting stuck inside of some kind of move and then just not being able to do anything. So, or not be able to switch out. Yeah, it's a hard switch, but you know, it's whatever. He's got anticipation. Not a great move, but you know, he's got it. Supposedly this does sense for one-hit KO moves, but you know, we'll see. He does rock a bunch of health and defense and specialty, but not a whole lot in attack, which is why we gave him Body Press. Body Press actually does it based on defense, or it does the power based on defense. So maybe I should go for a more of a defensive nature, but you know, it is what it is. He is rocking Light Screen Reflect Trick Room as well. Light Clay could possibly be a better choice here, but you know, honestly, I don't really care. I just need him to set up the screens and then possibly, you know, move out. So we'll see. Yep, let's do it.
Bryce is having a good time, guys.
You haven't had good okay. Alright. There's no way you get this one. Alright, gonna have to research these guys. Alright. The first one is a nice and high up there 701. 701. Second one, in the middle, is 846.
Okay.
And then you have on the right, a 669. Nice.
Oh. What was the middle one again?
846.
846. Give me the first one.
I think you got the best one.
Nice.
All right. On the right, you missed out on a Flababy. So you missed out on a Florges.
Okay. Cool.
And on the middle, you missed out on a Bear Scuda.
I had that earlier.
Aeroscuda. Oh, you didn't get Aeroscuda earlier.
I had a Barracuda as one of yours. It was the first round. I didn't say them out loud afterwards, but that's why I didn't pick that number.
Okay. On the left, you have Halucha.
Oh, okay.
So you have a Halucha.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I would have taken the Fortress or the Halucha. Those are both pretty decent. In that group, those are pretty decent. All right. Well.
Yeah, I probably would have liked the Flabebe personally, but
yeah, Fairy type's good. I wouldn't have minded Fairy type. So for a third pick, we went. We got Halucha, WWE. We gave him the Life Orb, and he ended up getting the ability Reckless. So made sure I gave him Brave Bird because got to get that Reckless boost. We'll see if it comes in handy. Gave him Sword Stance, U-turn for pivot, and close combat for lots of damages. We are turning around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello there. That's definitely a thing, and I'm really glad you don't know the numbers because you would definitely pick one of them 100%. It would be no contest. So,
okay.
Just because, anyways. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So your first mon on the left is number 577.
Oh, hang on 1 second. My camera froze for some reason. There we go. Fixed it.
All right. So your first mon is number 577.
777?
577.
577. Okay.
And your second mon, I don't know if I wrote the right number down for this one. Let me double check. I did write it down wrong. All right, so your second mon is number 987.
987. Okay.
And your third mon is number 810.
810, 987, and 577?
Yes.
Let's go with the 987.
You definitely nailed this one. You got the best one on the screen, but I'll tell you what you did first.
Okay.
The 577 was Solosis, so Reuniclus.
Oh.
Yeah, decent mon, pretty good bulk. The third one was a Grookey. Pretty good.
Grookey would have been not bad.
Just flat good. And the best mon on the screen, the menace of VGC for Scarlet and Violet's, I think, second season, Fluttermane.
I got Fluttermane?
Fluttermane.
Oh.
The Paradox, Mischievous Paradox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jiggly, no, the not Jigglypuff, I guess.
No, the Mischievous.
Oh, the Mischievous.
Yeah, the Fairy Ghost type. It's phenomenally good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good attacker. All right. Next up, we have Peachy the Fluttermane. She is rocking Ghost Fairy, Ghost Terra type with a toy scarf. Because, she needs to look fly. She is good. I like her. Very strong Mon. And we'll see that over here. She is 369 special attack, 405 speed, just crazy. She does actually have a good amount of specialty, so she can live all the special type attacks decently well. She can at least take one, I think, as long as they're not like buffed up or have some kind of item that gives them another buff. But yeah, she does pretty good. Defensively, she's not great at all. Yeah, it's not what she's here for. She's here for speed and blowing out of our opponents. Speaking of which, we are rocking Shadow Ball, Mystical Fire, Energy Ball, and Moonblast. The Mystical Fire's there, get special attack drops, burning, or not burning, but special attack drops, and, maybe hitting a steel type, maybe a grass type for, super effective damage. Shadow Ball does a crap ton of damage, especially if I run Ghost Terra. Gonna do a lot. Energy Ball's there, for water types or ground types, so we'll see. Moonblast, pretty good. Hopefully we run into some kind of fighting type. Alright, I'll go into a round for your fourth round.
Okay.
Got a little bit. Okay. On the left, you have a nice and humble 302.
302. That is fairly early in Gen 3. Okay.
In the middle, you have a nice and chilled out 976.
Ooh, that could be pretty.
And then on the right, you have a nice and casual 491.
That's early Gen 5. Because we had 480 earlier, and that was Giratina. Give me the middle one. The 970 something.
Okay. I'll let you know what you didn't get first.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So what you have on the left is a Sableye.
Okay.
So you missed out on Sableye.
Pretty terrible without Prankster, so I'm not upset.
I mean, yeah, probably the worst one. But on the right, you missed out on a Darkrai. Yep.
Okay.
Darkrai.
All right. It's pretty bad in this gen, but still, Darkrai's a Darkrai.
Darkrai's a Darkrai. And in the middle, you have a Veluza, which is the psychic fish thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. That was my reaction was,
Oh. Well, that's what you got. You got the psychic fish. Congrats.
Cool.
You can kill my Carbink with that psychic fish.
You're right. You're right. It's got a really good attack called Fillet Away. So.
Yeah.
And for this pick, this is probably the worst pick, I think, of the team. I went with Terra type Dark, just to kind of mitigate this growing weakness to Dark that I have. I gave him the Choice Band with Aqua Jet, Flip Turn for Pivot, Psychic Fangs, and Crunch. He rolled Hydration, kind of a terrible ability. Nothing has Rain Dance, so I mean, I'm kind of a waste of him on. He might get one thing, got really high attack, and Aqua Jet. Ooh. Okay. Anyways. All right. Well, I'm turning around.
Okay.
Oh. All right. All right. I'm just gonna be honest. You're either gonna really hit, or you're gonna really miss.
Oh, really? It's just
there is no in between. There's something real good on the screen. There's also something real terrible on the screen.
There's nothing in the middle.
There is a middle play. I mean, I guess, but let's get you your dex numbers. All right, so
all right, let's do it.
Your first one is a solid 370. 370.
370. Okay.
Your second one is 398, and your third one is 1008.
1008.
Yep.
What was Fluttermane again?
I don't remember.
Uh,
987.
yeah,
What'd you think?
1008.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I'm thinking the 1008 is going to be freaking amazing, but it could also just be like a trash legendary.
Yeah, it could be. There are a lot of
1008.
trash legendaries in this gen.
Yeah, but there's also 391, you said?
370 and 398.
398. So, Gen 3 was like 150 more Pokemon, wasn't it?
I don't know Gen 3. I just know 1 and
Uh,
2. I can give you
yeah, I'm
like
just.
ballparks. Like if I hear a number, I can give you a ballpark. But
Yeah, if it was closer down, I would say like it's definitely in the middle. I mean, 398 could be Gen 4 starters, or it could be the end of Gen 3.
it could be.
Which Gen 4 starters could be. Oh, it's gonna
They're
be
all
like,
pretty balanced. We were talking about that the other day.
yeah. Let's do 1008. Let's do it.
All right, so let me tell you on these awesome mons that you missed. All right,
Okay.
so the first really awesome mon that you missed was Love Disc.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The second really awesome mon, it was early Gen 4. It was not a starter though. It was Staraptor.
Oh, like from Bird.
And last was Bridal.
Was what?
Bridal.
Maridon?
Yeah.
All right, boys. We've got Maridon. We've got our electric dragon, choice specs. His name is Optimus. Pretty dope nickname. Uh, he's rocking U-turn, acrobatics, overheat, and electro drift. You know, not bad. I probably should put, what's it called? Uh, Draco Meteor. Yeah, there we go. I should probably put that on over acrobatics, but acrobatics is there just in case you really need it. I suppose. I don't know. Honestly, it's too late to go ahead and change it, but it is what it is. Draco Meteor probably should be in here instead. U-turns just in case he needs to pivot out for some reason. Overheat does good against steel, does good against grass. Electro drift, just crazy attack. Fun fact about this is that he is super special attack heavy. That's why he's rocking these choice specs. Electro drift is actually a special attack move, but when you see it in the video, it'll probably look like a physical attack. It's pretty cool. Anyway, okay. We turn around. We're dealing with a little bit of lag. Wow. Okay. Huh.
I hate it when you do that.
Huh.
Ha!
There's
Ha!
there's
Ha!
there's some Pokemon here. On the left,
Uh huh.
you have a nice and mysterious 954. In the middle,
I can't do the new ones. All right. Okay, middle.
you have a nice and laxed out 541, and then you have a hulking 534.
Those are both Gen 5.
They are 7 numbers apart.
Yeah, they're both Gen 5.
Hmm.
Uh, just give it to me. 954. I'll do it. I want it.
954.
Yeah.
Okay. You got yourself a nice and mustached Rabska, the bug psychic Pokemon. Nice.
Revival Blessing?
Yep. Revival Blessing.
In our penultimate pick, I got B Rollin the Rabska. Excuse me. Got the Flame Orb, and I made sure I gave him Terra type Bug because again, very big dark weakness. I gave him the Flame Orb for a reason. You're about to see. He rolled Marvel Scale. So at least I don't have to deal with the poison ticking up super high, and he's a special attacker, so I don't got to worry about um, dealing with the damage being lowered because of that. Gave him Calm Mind, Energy Ball, Bug Buzz, and Revival Blessing. And yeah, so maybe we'll get the revival blessing off. It'd be good. Anyways, off to our last pick. Okay, well, we're gonna spin around to do your starter. Ooh, there is one Pokemon on the screen I know for a fact you like,
Okay.
and the middle one might be one of my brother's favorite Pokemon.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. I'll tell you why it's a
Oh.
lie after the months, because if I start getting specific, you'll you
So
might figure out
it's
what
not
it is.
Dragonite?
No. Okay, so there's a theme for all three of yours. For whatever reason, the randomizer did this. All right, so the one on the far left is number
Mm-hmm.
159. 159.
159.
Yep,
Okay.
159. Uno cinco nueve. All right,
Yep.
so the middle one is 179.
179?
Yep.
Okay.
And the third one, excuse me, the third one is 164.
So I either get a starter or I think I get, like, is that Donphan in the middle?
Maybe.
Or I think it's a Donphan.
Is it?
Pretty sure it's Crocodile.
Could be. It's
All
not,
right.
It's not like I
I'm
didn't
gonna
tell you
go.
the order they're in earlier.
I'm gonna go with 159.
All right, you got yourself a Crocodile.
Yeah.
What you missed out on the far right, was a Noctowl, and in the middle was a Mareep. Now, if my brother ever watches this YouTube video, which he doesn't watch any of my videos, he would correct me and say he likes Flaffy, not Mareep.
Next up, we got Big Mouth, the Feraligatr. He's rocking that Life Orb, but unfortunately, he does not have Sheer Force. He's got Dauntless Shield today. Dauntless Shield will give us at least a little more defense, so, you know, hopefully he survives an attack from whatever attacks him. He's rocking Dragon Dance, Aqua Jet, Ice Punch, Crunch. He should be able to knock out most things that he comes into contact with, minus the super defensive guys. We'll see. Pretty bulky Mon himself. 311 HP and 236 defense plus, you know, 1 up as soon as he comes out. It's pretty good. I'm hoping to get a good amount of kills on him, but we'll see. On the right, you have a nice and humble 261.
Ooh.
261.
Okay. 261. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
In the middle.
That's an early bug in Gen 3. Or it's the stupid bird from that Gen. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Might be.
Well, it's the 10th one after Celebi. I mean, after Mew. Or is it Bidoof?
Okay.
Is it Bidoof?
Something. It's a something. In the middle, you have nice and, you know, chilling there. 483. 483.
Okay, so 487 was a Giratina. So that could be Gigas.
Could be something.
Could be Gigas. It's a
And then on the left.
Yeah.
On the left, you have the impossible to tell by number 1.
No. It's not my boy.
Yep. It's a 1.
It's not my boy.
It's a 1.
Okay. Give me Bulbasaur. I can't risk it.
Okay. Bulbasaur. Locking it in.
Yep.
All right. On the right was a Poochyena.
Oh, it wasn't Bidoof. Okay.
Yeah. But it wasn't a bug or a bird either. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right,
Yeah,
I can't say
I
anything
just-
about that.
Early bad mons. So.
Yeah. They're all bad. In the middle, you missed out on a Palkia origin form.
Okay. Yeah. Yep, I messed up. And for our last pick, we got Mr. Thick, the Venusaur, holding the black sludge for that recovery. I gave him Sub, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. Made this extremely bulky, and we also rolled Triage to get Triage, whichever, however you pronounce it, to give his Giga Drain priority. So basically, you Sub, you Seed, and you Giga Drain for days. And yeah, we'll see if it comes in handy. Again, super bulky. I rolled mostly especially defensive on this to go with our Swampert being physically defensive, so we at least have two walls. And yeah, so hopefully we do well in the battle, and we'll see you there. But anyways, your final starter is. Ooh. I will tell you, there's a mod on the screen I talk crap about all the time.
Do I defend it?
I talk crap about it. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
And I will tell you, if we did the number thing, like the funny rule I was gonna add, you would have gotten one. I can 100% tell you, one of these you know.
Okay.
Okay, so right to left. On the far right, you have 478. All right. In the middle,
Okay.
you have 274. Okay.
Okay.
And the one on the far left is 154.
I could choose the form, right?
154. Yes, you can choose.
Yeah,
That.
but
If you want to
I
choose
could
154, you can choose that mod
but I can choose the form.
of 154.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Cyndaquil. Wait, no. No,
You're missing
154. Oh, no, it's 154. No, it's. Oh, no.
If it were a Cyndaquil, yes, I'd let you pick Hisuian Typhlosion if
Oh,
that were a
no.
Cyndaquil.
Oh, no, it's Meganium. 478.
Is that the one you're picking?
Yeah, I think I have to choose 478.
You got yourself. Well, tell you what you didn't get first. All right,
Sure.
so the middle was a Nuzleaf.
Okay.
The one on the left was a Meganium.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the one on the right was Frostlass.
Frostlass.
So
Okay.
I would say you probably got the best thing on the screen.
Next up, we got Frostlass, or Freezy. She is rocking the Focus Sash. I don't know what to say about this Pokemon. Over here, we got Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Destiny Bond, Spikes. Basically, I brought her in as a utility mon. The idea behind her is that she is going to Destiny Bond and then hopefully take something down with her. She really can't do anything. She can outspeed a whole lot, but as you can see, her special attack's not too high, and even if I try to go for a special attack boost, there's not a whole lot to take advantage of. Her Ice Beam, the Shadow Ball is kind of redundant when we have Flutter Mane. The Spikes are good, but she can't survive long enough probably to set Spikes, so we set Destiny Bond. She's also rocking Justified. There's not much else we can kind of do about it. Unfortunately, this mon is super frail. It goes down super easily. Hopefully we catch Kirax surprised with our Destiny Bond. At least that's my hope. But this Freezy should do it. You know, not too bad of a lineup. But hopefully, you know what? Hopefully Kirax ran into problems when he was rolling his abilities, and they're just as bad as mine. But yeah. Oh, also, she does not learn Freeze Dry, for anyone who is wondering. Yeah. Super unfortunate about that. I would have run Freeze Dry instead of Ice Beam, just to take care of, you know, Swampert. But it is what it is. But yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll see y'all at the battle.
Anyways, folks, we're going to take these 6 months and we're going to make the best team possible. Don't forget, we are randomizing abilities, and we'll see you in the battle. All right, guys, welcome to the battle. We got our teams, and that's a nice and scary Miraidon you got over there. Nice.
You know, I'm quite
I
happy with it.
think we're gonna.
What about my Flutter main? You forget about her and her amazingness?
I'm not really scared of that one, to be honest.
No?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
stuff for that one. It's the Miraidon that I'm a little bit worried about.
Okay. Well, you know, each their own, I suppose. I don't know, look at your team. It's pretty much how I expected. I expect you to bring the Solgaleo. I'm glad you're happy
Why
with
would
it.
I bring Lunala when I already have this huge weakness to Dark type?
I mean, true.
Don't run out of time. 30
Yeah,
seconds.
I kind of forgot about it. There we
Man,
go.
I was about to be like, man, you're really thinking about this lead. Excuse
Yeah, I forgot that. I actually have to click the Pokemon.
me. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Great, got Grandma on the back, waving for you.
Oh,
Pinky boy. All right, we're gonna get Stealth Rocks up immediately.
well, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Really?
Oh, we got one hit KO move. Okay,
Um,
interesting.
Anticipation. That is definitely that's an ability,
Isn't
man.
that?
That's an ability.
It is an ability. I told you, I got some pretty bomb abilities in the preview. Yeah, that was oof.
I think we're just gonna trade. Yeah. Okay. You gonna get yours up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You're a screener. Got the light clay probably too. All right. We're gonna just do this then. Gonna throw up the light screen probably. That sounded gross. Was that you or
What?
Garrett?
That
Oh,
was
okay.
Garrett.
During editing, I'm just gonna mute everything except for that going in the background.
Oh yeah.
Your character has red eyes.
He does.
Interesting. Great damage.
It is so. Are you
Lagging.
lagging a
Yeah,
little bit?
I think it's
Yeah.
just the. I just think it's how it is.
So you've got
Yeah, those
leftovers.
lefties.
Okay. Wow.
You're doing lots of damages.
Yeah. You know, it's part of it.
Yeah, I mean, he did what he was supposed to do, and now it's just pretty much fodder. So
Yeah, I mean, it was Binky
Yep.
Boy.
got Blue Kermit over here. Kermit the Frog here. It's not easy being blue. Uh oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Reggie. Freezy. Oh, freeze dry. Hey.
It's something.
Hey. Did you debon? Did you debon?
What? I didn't do anything. I am chilling over here with my Freezy.
I hope you didn't demon. I'm gonna be so sad.
I put
I'm
up
gonna be so
I put
sad.
up some I put up a layer of spikes for you.
All right.
Eventually I will get past this animation.
Can you survive it? No. +2 Terran waterfall. All right, Blue Kermit, great job. You did great. You did
What's
great.
wrong?
I
What's
didn't. I didn't
wrong?
even think about the debond. I thought about freeze dry, and I was like,
Yeah, I
okay,
know. That's why I was kind of
I'll
laughing.
knock it back to ×2. Um.
Get past your
Oh, there
de-evolution
we go.
of your
Okay.
Swampert.
Um.
There goes light screen. Big boy. Soul Galio.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Hmm.
All right. That was expected.
Yeah. And the calm
Yeah.
mind. I was not expecting a calm mind.
Yeah. We're getting creative up in here.
True.
Hopefully, we're not gonna. Oh, crunch. Great. E.
Flinch? No flinch. Rocky Helmet.
Oh, life orb.
Yep.
How much this E-Force does. You're pretty bulky. You're probably. Oh,
I probably die. Yeah.
alrighty.
You weren't that fast.
You were +1.
You built. I wasn't. I went first on Dragon Dance.
Did you?
I did.
I'm not gonna live this.
Nope. You are super
Yeah.
dead.
I am +1 in D special D, but you know. Good
Yeah.
job, big boy.
Mr. Thick.
It's really unfair that I don't think that ability worked. Okay. Ghost? Yeah.
Yep.
You're probably going to bring this back with this Flutter main. I don't know
Maybe.
what I can really do.
Well, I think I tricked you on that. Oh wow, he's super bulk.
Yeah, his name's Mr. Thick. What you think?
Okay.
Imagine if I had that other ability. Imagine if I had Delta Stream.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Probably would have been a wee bit upset. Take my seed. Take them.
True.
Black sludge. Leech seed. Okay. Okay. Hmm.
What you gonna do here?
I'm a little confused.
Something.
Let's go into this guy. He ain't worth nothing anyway. By far the worst mon on my team. So.
Oh.
Cool. Knock it out, please. Thank you. It's definitely guts boosted.
Something.
Okay. It's not guts boosted. I'm gonna go into this guy.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do this. And we're not gonna care. We're clicking that button. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, you're still good. You still got Maride on, so.
I do.
Great nickname.
Right? Maridon.
Look at how Lucha like.
Trash.
I don't know if I outspeed.
That's fine.
Did not outspeed.
You do not.
I didn't know if I did or not. Gonna break my game with that attack.
Yeah.
I think you sweep with Maridon. I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe.
We're gonna go into this. I don't know if you one shot. You might. Cool.
Okay. Got revival blessing
Yeah.
off.
I did have to do some really weird things to make sure he was bulky.
Oh, did you have to stack or calc him?
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Do that. So he had Marvel scale.
Oh.
Okay, so we be
That is
Yeah, yeah.
great.
I think we just do this every time. You're banded. Because I know Miraidon's
Something.
pretty tough, which means I just picked the wrong attack. I should have bulked up. Now I'm a little bit nervous that my EQ is not going to take you out, or that you're going to obviously outspeed me, use outrage, and your outrage is going to get me. Very close match, very fun match for our first one. This is great. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually
we had a
good.
revival blessing go off. It's not over yet by any means. Like, you're banded or you're
Nah.
scarfed. I don't think you're scarfed because Miraidon's really fast in general, so I'm betting you're banded, and I just got to click this button.
Wow, that did nothing. Yeah, I lose. So I'll,
You want well, hold on. You want to know what his ability was? Fluffy.
sure. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Wait, did you get like just good abilities
It
all
was mainly
around?
bulky abilities, but I had my Veluza had hydration. Um.
Jeez.
Uh.
We had completely different abilities.
Yeah. Like. Let me go back. The Rapska had Marvel Scale. Um. Venusaur had Triage
Jeez.
to make my Giga Drains have priority, so I thought that was pretty cool. Halucha had Reckless, and then you knew about the Solgalea, Stamina, and Fluffy. So it wasn't great abilities, but I mean they were pretty good.
I had Insomnia
Oof.
for Fluttermane.
Oof.
I had
Yeah,
Anticipation.
I saw that one.
Yeah. Poison Heal.
Uh-huh. That was a good one.
I had Anger. Yeah, I had Anger Point
On who?
on
Okay.
Miraidon. I had Dauntless Shield. And then I had Justified. Like, I didn't like any of my abilities. Like, this team just, like, I couldn't take advantage of the Justified unless I put it on Big Mouth. But you had no Darkmons. So I was like, all right. I'm not going to be able to use
Yeah,
Justified. Dauntless Shield was,
I had mostly psychics.
yeah, yeah. Like, Justify was the only thing I could possibly do. I probably should have kept Fluttermane around, but they were both, like, Fluttermane was choice scarfed.
Okay, so I was right about them right on
And then,
banded. Then.
actually, no, he was choice specs. Electro Drift is a special attack.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm stupid. I'm going to get flamed by anybody who actually knows Pokemon in the comments because his ability increases special attack. It's Koraidon that's the physical attacker. Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you run acrobatics?
What I should have done...
Like, what was the acrobatics for?
Venusaur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In case you ran it specially investing. I thought you were going to think, like, oh, he's running mostly special mons. Like, there's no way I'm going to be running a specially invested physically defensive Venusaur. But
I almost almost
put
gave
him-
him stamina. But then I had nothing else that would have
Okay.
taken advantage of triage. Venusaur was the only mon that could actually use that ability. So, and then basically it was
yeah.
sub, seed, and then just spam Giga Drain because I would outspeed 100% because it's priority.
Yeah, I had on Peachy. I had on Fluttermane. I had Mystical Fire
Nice.
to get rid of your special attack.
I had Sludge Bomb
Yeah.
on Venusaur just for the Fluttermane. I was gonna put something else, but I was like, nah, Sludge Bomb is the one.
That's why that's why I ran the Terra Ghost. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna let him get hit by poison.
Well,
Yeah.
anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our first Then We Fight. Again, thank Bruce so much for figuring most of this out and the headache that we went through to try and get this battle to work. Hope y'all enjoy it. We're gonna do more of these with some more funky rules. If you have any funky rules that you think we should do, go ahead and throw them down in the comments. We'll do them. And let's not get too crazy.
Yeah.
Let's not get too crazy. Okay.
Hey, we can go as crazy as we want. It'd be great.
Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.